Unearthed Treasures, Rare, Unseen, and Powerful Historical Photos of the Old Philippines, Volume 85. The Luneta Park in Manila, 1927. Inside an old sentry box of Fort Santiago, Manila, 1937. A native hut with surrounding gardens at Fort McKinley in Manila, 1933. Ammunition pack and pole carrier train, Fort McKinley, Manila, 1931. The Bonifacio Drive in Manila, 1926. Calle Rosario, the center of Chinese dealers and storekeepers in Manila, 1926. Filipinos that are left homeless by the fire that destroyed Singalong search for belongings that may have been untouched by flames, Manila, 1930. Participants of the Manila Carnival, the Army Show at Port Area and Fort Santiago, 1932. The Company Street, Cuartel de España, Manila, 1937. The Junior 45th Infantry, Philippine Scouts, Fort McKinley, Manila, 1931. The area of the 57th Infantry, Philippine Scouts, in Fort McKinley, Manila, 1933. The Calle Hayron, in Manila, 1927. The cell occupied by Dr. Jose Rizal in Fort Santiago prior to his execution, Manila, 1937. The MacArthur Avenue at Fort McKinley, Manila, 1934. Saddle and crated pole carrier train, Fort McKinley, Manila, 1931. The St. James Gate at Fort Santiago, Manila, 1935. The coat of arms of the 45th Infantry, Philippine Scouts, Post of Manila, 1932. The Carabao Gate entrance to Fort William McKinley in Manila, 1934. The Philippine Post Office and vicinity before World War II, Manila, 1939. President Manuel L. Quezon stands with high-ranking Army officers during his visit to Fort Santiago, 1939. A civilian bus being used to transport troops in the port area, Manila, 1931. A cart loaded with chemical mortars, Fort McKinley, Manila, 1931. A prize horse named Peter Pan during ceremonies in Manila, 1935. An Air Corps plane picks up a message at the beach in Lingayen Camp during the Philippine Division maneuvers, Pangasinan, 1936. Army equipment on siding at Dagupan Railhead Camp, 1931. Fort of San Antonio Abbot in Manila, 1938. A native pony loaded with Signal Corps equipment. Fort McKinley, Manila, 1931. The Memorial Road and Bridle Path at Fort W. McKinley, Manila, 1934. The championship baseball team of the 45th Infantry, Fort McKinley, Manila, 1938. The Army and Navy Club in Manila, 1927. The 31st Infantry marching in formation along a street near Manila Harbor, 1932. The Governor General enters Fort Santiago, Manila, 1927. The plaque in honor of Dr. Jose Rizal on the door of his cell at Fort Santiago, Manila, 1937. A two-wheel cart loaded with ammunition for chemical mortars, Fort McKinley, Manila, 1931. The 34th Collection Company, Philippine Scouts, Fort McKinley, Manila, 1937. The Gymnasium at Cuartel de España, 31st Infantry, Manila, 1931. Vice President Sergio Osmeña of the Philippine Commonwealth during his call on the Commanding General at Fort Santiago, Manila, 1937. The charred ruins of buildings damaged by fire in Manila, 1932. The radio station KAIHR at Fort McKinley in Manila, 1939. Brigadier General Stanley Ford congratulates members of the Philippine Scouts upon their retirement from the Army during ceremonies at Fort McKinley, Manila, 1934. The kitchen of the Sternberg General Hospital in Manila, 1929. The Department Commander's Grove and Monument, Fort McKinley, 1933. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.